Welcome back to WWE 2K23 MyGM mode. Raw is restrictions. I am your host, attackslug, on the road to SummerSlam, and the game wants one steel cage match, and that card I get will be pre-match physio, which I might just need, all things considered, where this show's been going lately with my stamina costs on my superstars. So that being said, let's check on Randy Orton at 48. Lovely. Roman Reigns at 31. We must run a submission match today to make sure they finish that story. That overcooked, poorly done story. It should have been over at Hell in a Cell. It's not because of Dexter freaking Loomis. But because folks are burned out on that one, it should not be the main event of this show. Just saying. So, otherwise, in our power cards, we have promotion, we have double the cost, and we have free arena booking. Also, for our injuries that might happen here at some point, that's there, and that's fine. But we have maintained second place, just barely, neck and neck with NXT. And still 50k below SmackDown, even with them booking jobbers over and over and over again. More importantly, what is this week's main event? We do need that solid steel cage match, and who has the stamina for that solid steel cage match? Ridge and Taker, or Macho Man and Santos Escobar? So Santos, once again, in that level 1 rivalry, putting you guys in that solid steel cage, which is a high quality boost and a chance to jump that from level 1 to level 3, I think. It's not cheap, but Triple H wants it, so Triple H gets it, I guess. And we'll open the show with a triple threat matchup. It will be our champion, Rhea Ripley, and her rival, Maurice, and the new Raw signee, Indy Hartwell, who's here for another 8 weeks. Just to spice things up a little bit. In your mid-card, we do need the ongoing tag team rivalry. It will be Razor and Seth. Actually, this should open the show, because it's at level 2. So, let's change that. Ramon Rollins versus Ilya and Rude. And even with that time off, Razor still at 38. Now, I do want, indeed, that triple threat action. Rhea, Maurice, and Indy. And yes, we have to finish the story here with Randy and Roman. It is stale, but the only way to finish it outside of a pay-per-view bit of business is indeed a submission match. So we'll resolve any rivalry. It's not cheap, but again, we gotta do it. And yes, non-title. Roman, if you get hurt here, I have a power card for that. Which means otherwise, we do want the call-out promo. Taker calls out Ridge Holland, the US champion. I thought Taker won that belt, but apparently not. Give me my charity promo from, let's see here, 2, 2, 3, 3, and 1. So yes, Grayson Waller. Actually, if I book this match here and swap this, so if I hit L3 and put this here, like that, and then move this call out up here, if I have Jinder call out Randy after the feud concludes with Roman, that in theory might start actually between Randy and Jinder. In theory. I'm going to try it. So what a Raw here on a fine Tuesday. We still haven't even touched our logistics. So we do get our check mark here, and we do get our check mark here, and we do get our check mark here, and that one is still that one. So yes, all my optional bonuses, but when you look at a budget of $289 and the show costs $156, it's going to be a tight one. Hopefully this show makes some money, because otherwise we're screwed. But sometimes you just gotta swing for the fences, right? So confirming the booking, fingers crossed, no injuries, fingers crossed making some good money on this show, fingers crossed on a lot of things on Raw here. So, the opener, tag team, please, Razor, don't get hurt. Increase that rivalry, yes, 3.5. The call outs. It was good. Level 0, level 1. Thumbs up. Finishing the fight. Big Dog. Tribal Chief. Don't get hurt. Randy Orton. 4 stars. Amazing. That probably should have opened the show, right? Oh well. Charity promo from Grayson. It was weak. Mid-card triple threat. Rhea, Maurice, Indy. It's going to be Rhea, Bloody, Ripley. It was great. 3.5. The call out. And yes, that worked. So he finished with Roman, and now it's time for Jinder. And your main event, solid steel cage, baby. Give me that dramatic cage lowering music, please. Dun 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 dun. There it is, the cage lowers. Savage, Santos. Let's get to moving here. From a TLC into a solid steel cage. Can Macho Man eke out the win on this one is the question. Ooh yeah. Santos going for it early here. 1. And a 1 count in the cage. You ain't putting away Savage that easily. He has way more cage match experience than you do, Santos. German suplex though. Nicely done. And calling for the door here early. Or no, I'm sorry, climbing the cage early. Mashing the X button early. Can he mash it all the way, or will Randy get there? Get him, Randall. There we go. And then down goes Santos. Again, Escobar wants no piece of Macho Man, and he cannot escape the savageness. Powerbomb. Hell yeah. Dead center. And now Macho Man gonna climb, but Escobar on his feet way too quickly. That was never going to work there. Oh, hold on. Kicks him. Continues climbing. But still, not enough damage done to Escobar. Pinfall. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Escobar has finished though, so can Macho survive? Escobar. There it is. 1, 2, and a 2 count. He does indeed survive the finish of Escobar, who now is going to climb here as Macho is certainly groggy in the corner. And Escobar wants out. Wants no piece of Randy Savage. Wants no piece of that Macho King. At the top, that should be it. It should be over. It should be over. Macho, you better get up there quickly, man. Don't walk. You better run. You better run. On top. Oh, he got him in the ankle. He got him in the ankle. Climb, Macho, climb. Here it is. Pulling him down. He didn't escape, though. He came close. Awful freaking close. And now, what? Mach, no, you gotta hit him. Yeah, no, here we go. Into the solid steel on that structure. No, this is, alright, the back and forth here is great. Back and forth here is great. And there goes Escobar. Can Macho capitalize? Already up on his feet is Santos. So no. Back bump. Not happening. What a wasteland from Escobar. 2. That was the finish? He hit the Wade Barrett wasteland, and that was the finish in the cage. Certainly lackluster from Escobar there, but hey, we got a 4-star again. Amazing. From 1 to 3. Love it. Over on the blue brand, let's see here. Balor and McIntyre somehow still going at it. Iron Man, it's a draw. Wow, I had Balor out for 2 weeks. Okay, so new rivalry, and a draw, and an injury. Diesel, +2. Mid-card, Andrea, Zoe, Trish. It is Zoe Stark. It is 2.5. Okay. The call out from Rangvold was weak. Mid-card tag team, Shayna and Bayley versus Chu and Asuka. It is Shayna and a Bayley. 3 stars. It was good. Boss Man gets 3.5k. And your main event, Sami Zayn, the Great Liberator versus Aziz and Tony D'Angelo. It is indeed Sami Zayn, the winner here. 4 stars, amazing, no rivalry, okay. NXT Tag Team Opener. New champs versus old champs, and new champs, non-title, win the match. It was great, 3.5 stars. Bo Quimby, 0. Mid-card, Jake and Andre. Sure, why not? All those 0 Jake promos got him nowhere, and 3 stars, it was good. Calling out Quimby, level 2, level 3. Mid-card Extreme Rules, Piper and Steiner. They have pretty good stamina there, so Piper gets the win, 3.5. Sally Steamroller gets 0. Last time, it didn't have the big red text, but the top said main event title match. So now it's actually for the title, apparently. Iron Man, MVP, John Cena, and Iron Man with 31 and 37 stamina seems risky, NXT. I'm just saying. Will John Cena walk out champion? No. And new. Level 3, level 4, 4.5 stars, no injuries. And WCW Batista Logan Paul in a standard matchup. It is indeed Logan Paul. It was good. 3 stars. Heath Manhattan, Deuce or Domino, I don't know, but it was good. Sensational Starla challenges Rowdy Ronda Rousey for the WCW Women's title in a standard matchup here. It's going to be Ronda Rousey, as it freaking should be. Level 1, level 2, 2 stars. China, it was okay. Mid-card tag team, Ray and Butch is a great team. And Ray and Butch get the win, as they should. It was okay, 2.5. Danielle Wallace gets -1 on her self-promo. And your main event, non-title, Sheamus, Priest, Ali. And it is Damian Priest continuing his WCW dominance and is now out for 5 weeks on the level 4 Sheamus rivalry. I'm not sure. I didn't even look. How much stamina did he have? Don't matter now. He hurt. And yes, I had a poor opening, I know. But consistently in the ratings, I was tied. Match 1, I won. Match 2, I tied. Match 3, and I lost match 4. So we got good booking, good, and good. So nobody did amazing. Okay. 56,000 fans, and we made 13 grand. So hey, we're still evening out here on the revenue. SmackDown did 52. I did better than SmackDown. I'm gaining on SmackDown. They made 80K. NXT did 56, so tied with them, and they made 60. And WCW did 48, staying in 4th place, Stinger, and made 113. Pre-match physio. And again, we have Tony as their men's champion. Who is the SmackDown women's champion? I've forgotten, and I don't know. So we did minorly increase our lead over 3rd place, which is good. And now our gap between us and SmackDown sits around 42,000 fans or so. So slowly inching towards 1st place. Dexter Lumis wants to get back in the ring with a match on the next show. I'm gonna say, sure. I'll find a match to put you in a triple threat with, say, Taker or Santos or somebody. Small increase. Grayson Waller feels unappreciated, thinking he's a top star here on Raw after that terrible feud with Carl Anderson. What do you think of the job I've done? I'm not giving you a bonus of 50K. This is an equal locker room. There are no favorites. Roman's the favorite. Major decrease. Yeah, he's not long for this brand. I'm sorry, Waller. I tried, though. And so the road to SummerSlam continues tomorrow. I'm attackslug. Thanks for watching. More videos right here. I'll see you next time. And I'm out.